talking to Terry Groom after the 2-2 draw against Hythe. Your comments and viewpoints on the 90 minutes?
Overall, I think the draw probably was a fair result. We played quite well the first half. I think, we had a lot of the ball. We did a lot of what we've done in training. We kept the ball for a fair amount of time. Didn't materialise the second half. We spoke at half time and said if we can keep this going with our fitness generally on our pitch, we're normally better the second half as well. But we didn't really keep the tempo up, to be honest with you.
And you went a goal down to a poor goal to concede. Was it a deflection or?
Yeah, I think it was a poor goal, to be honest with you. Any goal that we let in, we normally say is a poor goal, but at the end of the day, it's a new one for us to be chasing a game at home. We played the last two games. We've sort of we've weathered the storm and came out, which to a certain degree we did. So we had to change our dynamics, if you like, and chase the game a little bit. Although there's a lot of time left in the game.
And chase it you did with a very good build-up and finish by Tyrell.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff that we do in training, is sort of we're taking on board. We seem to be pinging it around, lovely, and lovely finish. Because Tyrell, he was out last week. He'd come back. We had a little fitness test on him today, and thankfully he played. He got through.
And you say things really didn't go according to the plan in the change room at half time in the second half?
What we spoke about, just to keep it going. I think we probably thought that the way we normally come out for the second half, that we would probably have enough to finish the job, and we could have done. It was only 4 minutes ago. I think 86th minute it went, and that was a debatable corner. That's what the boys are saying in the changing room. That we don't even know if it's a corner, but you've still got to deal with it, and we didn't deal with it. Second ball came across, and he got his header on, and I don't think we cleared our lines. We'll have to have a look at it. But Micky will have a look at it as well and decide who was at fault, if anyone was at fault. So.
And having gone 2-1 up with the penalty, 3 or 4 minutes earlier, there was a certain amount of conjecture about why the penalty was given. I think it was handball, but Carl put it away.
Yeah, he put it away. I don't think they was arguing about it, to be honest. So you normally go by the players' reactions, and the way that they didn't argue, the kids thought it was a penalty. So it took a bit of a while to. I think the ball went over in the corner, so he kept his composure. And you're normally pretty safe with Carl. He's got a cool head, so. Yeah.
And at 2-1, you would have felt you had enough impetus in you to hold on to it.
We thought so. Although we had a couple of boys that are sort of like Parky's coming back. He's had 2 substitute appearances. Obviously, we needed fresh legs in there as well. So we had Ryan Fowler's been in and out as well. So we brought young Charlie on, and I thought he did well as well. So you got 2 players, and we had Steph was on a booking as well. So you got your 3 midfield players. That. In the second half, we could have took any one of them off, but obviously because he was on the booking, we took one off, and then we sort of Parky came off because we didn't want to, ruin him basically.
And James Bessie Saldana absent tonight with an injury, I gather, as well.
Yeah, he's got a hamstring injury. I think he let us know probably Sunday morning, I think it was. So it was a case of giving him a week off as opposed to chancing him and then being out 3 or 4 weeks. So,
hamstrings are always difficult to gauge how the recovery goes.
Well, this is it. It's just, we'll have a look at him Saturday, and we'll go from there. Jade will have a word, and we'll see what happens.
And another man missing tonight was the boss, of course. Injured his back at work, I gather, today.
Injured his back at work, yeah. I got a phone call from him today saying, Groom, I've hurt my back, won't we? And I said, well, do what you got to do, carry on doing it. And he phoned me back later, and I think he was in bits. He couldn't even get into his van, evidently. And the lady of the house and I had to bring all his tools out and put it in the van. So, Mick, he'll be back stronger. He'll be asking me questions tomorrow, and obviously Boney as well, and Julian. So, we've all pulled together as a management team really today. So.
But a different emphasis without Micky being here to pull the strings.
Yeah, Micky obviously gave us a bit of a game plan. He picked the side. So we just, we know what he wants. We talk to him. He oversees training, so we know what to do. We just carry on doing what Micky wants us to do. And that was it. And so we missed him. Obviously, we miss him on the side. We always do. Anyone would miss someone of his calibre. So we wish him all the best.
Absolutely. And just talking to you about you personally, you came on board, I think. Towards the I was going to say the midpoint of last season, but it was a truncated season. But
yes, it was.
You settled in well.
I'm loving it. Yeah. I've known Micky for years and years. I think he played for my dad back when he was about 10 years of age. Micky, so I've known him throughout football really, and it's good to have paths to meet again. So yeah, when Micky offered me the chance to come along, I took it straight away. Great.
And you all have a role in the operation?
Yeah, we'll have a role. Yeah, we'll know our pieces. You know, Borney and myself and Julian, we stand in the back. Micky, you know, rules us, if you like. So yeah, he's the boss. We know that, but he knows he can trust us as well. And I think it's a lot of trust in management. So we try and get across what we can.
And I'm sure if he was here tonight, he would say he would have taken our hands off with 8 points from the opening 4 games.
I think so. Yeah, you know, we're looking at it. If we're ticking them off as we go. You know, when we got the points that we've got on board, we said, oh, you know, we go another. If we go another one unbeaten, people start looking at us because we've even going down to Whitehall. As he says, we tick that one off. We tick it off, got the point, and still unbeaten. You know, we had a couple of injuries for that one, so we put a different team out, and we just played the game, and that's what we've done today. So we had to change the format, the formation, if you like, and say even at the end with Tyrell early doors, he came out and he was 50-50 where he started. So we got in the back of our mind, we've got to make a decision here because we haven't got the gaffer here. So yeah, but thankfully it worked out to a certain degree.
A lot of one surprising result last night was Faversham's win at Cray Valley, and of course that's where you go on Saturday, so yes. That represents a tough challenge as well.
It is very tough challenge. Me and Borney went down to watch, so we had a little look, so you know what it's all about. And,
was it deserved?
It was deserved in the end. Yeah, I think Cray Valley was probably a little bit after Lord Mayor Show, because they had a good win in the FA Cup. Faversham on a bit of a roll. They played well at the weekend, and I think they've done the job, done their homework. So yeah, everything that James Collins wanted to do, I think they did. To be honest, I think they deserved it in the end, to be fair.
But a good scouting mission to put things in the memory bank for Saturday.
Hopefully. Depends how good me and Borney are at writing reports. Micky will let you know that one.
Terry, thanks for filling in tonight for Micky.
No problem. And, thank you.
All the best for the weekend.
Thank you.